Zoe, this is a cracker of an omelette. And
As you like that cracker?
Yeah. As you can see, I've got a lot of different ingredients here. And this is the stuff you may or may not have in your pantry, but most of the stuff's here. I've used some chow siu pork, which is the Chinese-style barbecue pork. I mean, if you haven't got that, put some bacon.
And I did ask you, like, how do they get that red colour? Because I thought it might be some amazing natural ingredient, but Adrian told me it's red colouring.
Food colouring, it's beautiful. What's wrong with that? Food colouring is natural. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cook it in the pan here and get it ready. Okay. But I'm going to throw this at you. You have to sort of catch up or keep up with me. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go through it nicely. I've got 4 eggs there. Yep. I want you to crack them into the bowl, put about a tablespoon of soy sauce in there, pinch of salt, some pepper, and then whisk it. And I want you to whisk it up with this fork. Then I want you to make the salad that goes inside it. I've got some coriander, some mint there, some spring onion tops, some deep fried shallots, some sesame seed and bean shoots.
Oh, I like
I want you to put that together.
Salad.
I want you to put it together in a bowl, bit of hoisin sauce, and that's going to go inside the omelette. So to start with, I've got a garlic clove. Oh, I'll just drop that one. I've got a garlic clove here, which I'm going to microplane, which cooks it really quickly, all the way down there. And you can see with the microplane, it just shreds it. This is nice, sharp.
That is something that I think that everyone should actually buy and have in their kitchen because it really is a time saver. You can also control that, that lovely fine, element that you want to actually get out of the garlic and out of the ginger. It's a good one.
I love it nice and fine like this. It cooks all the way through it. You get the flavour goes through everything you cook, and it's you don't want to have a high heat when you put it in there because it does burn pretty quickly, but it holds together really well. And you can see I've got about a half or quarter of an onion there, red onion. I've just finely diced, and I'll grab one mushroom and thinly slice the mushroom all the way through there like that. You can see these are Swiss brown mushrooms. If you've got shiitake mushrooms, they're great, or I've got some little enoki mushrooms here, which I love these mushrooms. They're sort of like little buttons on the end of a stem. They look really cute.
Sort of pasta for the fungi world.
Yeah, that's right, beautiful. I'll just put that through there. And then what I'll do is, I've got some spring onion. You can use them. I'm going to take a little bit of the top here.
Lovely.
All the way through there like that. I'm going to cook that in my pan.
What I call shallots, you call spring onions.
Ready to go. Got the omelettes, got everything ready to go. Now, this is where the race sort of begins. Into the pan here, a little bit of olive oil. Depends whatever oil you want to use. Into the pan it goes.
You could use a little bit of coconut oil or something like that. Would be nice as well.
Good idea. Like coconut oil would be fantastic. Into the pan, nice little sizzle there. You can see it's not too high a temperature because we are, of course, cooking eggs, so we don't want to have a really, really hot pan.
Yep.
We want that sort of moderate heat where everything sort of comes together nicely. Now, I've got some pork here. I'm just going to take a little piece off the end here.
See, I don't think Adrian can have eggs without having some sort of pork ingredient to go with it.
Oh, you've got to have pork.
For him?
I've got a little piece there for you to try later on. In goes the pork. This is cooked already, so you just need to put it around here. The eggs go in.
Is there something I always remember reading something about to add salt very much at the last moment with your eggs?
I don't know. I think it's something to do with the protein of the eggs. Probably a good idea. Maybe something I should look up in an encyclopedia. What's that thing they have now? Google? That's right. Now, there we go. We've got the omelette starting to set. And the thing about cooking eggs is you want to just cook it just right. You don't want to overcook it. If you overcook it, all the water comes out of it. It becomes sort of, tough and chewy. You actually want to just cook it all the way through. And as you can see here, it's still a little bit of moisture in the top of it, which is what I'm looking for. And that salad, you know what? Bang on time. Bang on time. So what I'll do now is I'll get some of this salad and I'm just going to run it down the middle here. You see how it just sort of fills it up in the middle while it's nice and hot. Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah. You know what this is? I mean, if you didn't put the pork in, it's a fabulous vegetarian dish. No gluten in it. I really like this.
All right. Now this is the tricky bit. This is where I can start to just tip it over like this on its side like that. Oh my goodness. On its side. Now, if it does break at all, it doesn't matter. You just fold it over like that. You can see how it still sits on the side. There we go.
Lovely. That presents really, really
And then all you need to do is slide it off like that and see how that's coming off. Oh! That just made it. I think it looks good just like that. A little bit of mayonnaise on the side. There we go. I've got some hoisin sauce and I've also got some sriracha chili, which I love. And you can just sort of put a little bit of chili on the side. There's got a little... You like chili?
I love chili. Absolutely love it.
And a little bit of hoisin. I like a little bit more hoisin on there. There we go.
I'm really excited to try this. I think this is going to be an absolute winner.
There we go. Nice bit of omelette there. I love the colour that the soy sauce gives the omelette.
No, flavours are fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Way too much salt for me, but I'm not a big salt fan. I just like the balance of the more indulgent part, the salty part, to the freshness of the salad. I like it.
Lots of good green stuff in there, nice and tasty. Empty out the fridge, a little bit of soy sauce, makes it a really nice dish. I like the mayonnaise. To me, that's the best part of it.
Yeah,
Put that on
funny,
there.
that one.
Delicious.
You know what? This is a really good start. I'm going to get into mine. Mine's a little bit more indulgent, but absolutely going to be fantastic.